Alright, we're here in the Encore stream. Actually not sure if my mic is turned on now. Is it? Is it working? The mic? Yeah? Extender, what does that do? MJNLG2. He had a couple more ones actually earlier. Did we get that one too? Did we get that quote from this afternoon as well? No, another one. That was a pretty epic quote. We definitely want the quote from full screen full screen of text with characters. That's the one I was referring to. Yeah. Slecht, Mike. Yeah, we are collecting quotes. Am I coming? Yeah, I am. Okay. MJ missing the zoom start. Bit worn out.
We are taking the quotes down.
We are definitely taking the quotes down. So far we have Edu upon arrival, turning back from the shops with a mysterious can that he bought there, and he turns us to Ulf, saying, "Hey, I just bought this. What is it?" And this was sincere, ladies and gentlemen. He was actually legitimately wondering what he just bought. Those are two very simple sentences in the English language, but I've never heard them combined after each other before. Shout out to Ilu. And yeah, Pete can actually show it on the webcam. It's a vitamin jar of sorts. I'm not sure, but Ilu apparently is a bit obsessed with vitamin B supplements. There it is. I just bought this. What is it? Ladies and gentlemen. And what is it actually, Pete? Meanwhile, MJ is getting warmer. Didn't take too long to get warm, I think. And we got MJ's epic quote. We were driving around, I think, in Marius' car. In the Norwegian mountainside. Well, of course, you notice houses popping up across the mountain cliffs all the time. And MJ actually came up. He was thinking, well, how does this actually work? Like, so he asked Marius, do houses collapse in Norway from time to time? And then he thought, oh, it might have been a stupid question. I said, occasionally. Let's kill Marius. Marius just killing himself in the background. But there's more. Yeah, always in need of oxygen soon. You're just picturing houses collapsing from mountains, aren't you? Yeah. And this being a day-to-day routine in the daily life of Norway. There goes another one. So the question comes up on the stream, does he really need to be that close to the sand to get to the world record? Actually, he needs to be a fuck of a lot closer. you should might do well to go on worldrecordvideos.com, the SMK site, and download that 1811 MC3 flap to know the kind of sharpness he has to be coming up with. Actually, that flap is pretty much unimprovable. It's coming from the SMK World Champ in time trial. I see no room for improvement in that lap when I watch it. I think neither does Mike himself, actually.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, mention Mario Tennis, indeed. It's fun, but it's also it's frustrating.
So you were here, you played moves with D, which is Carol.
And who's Wolf playing? Pete? We're having a little Mario Tennis singles tourney. In the meantime, the final rounds will be on the Encore stream. So far, the big clash between MJ and me, the first round, ended in a 3-2 win for MJ. I had 4 match points, fucked them all up, and MJ took the game. MJ, not impressed. By the way, the top 5 on this cartridge are all MBT times, so they are not the point of reference we're looking at. The world records in on MBT are 1:31:30 by Mike, with the most consistent splits you will see. I think all laps were 18:21 or 19. The world record flap being 18:11, a virtually unimprovable mark. And also of note, the number 2 ranked player here is at 1:31:60, so quite a distance away, considering there's not too much variation on this track going on. So, I mean, it's not MBT where you easily miss the sharpness on the corner sometimes, but 310s at non-MBT is quite a lot. He is number 10 in non-MBT, but that's because he has played half of the tracks recently. I mean, in recent years he hasn't really been active much, and some of his PRs in non-MBT actually stem from the silent era, more or less, with old strategies. So that 10 is misrepresenting, because he actually holds the most contested world record in non-MBT, the MC1 5 lap, and a couple of other world records. So he could be close to a non-MBT world champ if he wanted to. But he decided to focus more on MK64 and some particular non-MBT tracks that he likes, such as MC3. Scarily talented in SMK as well. Wow, that was quite the corner. Even MJ thinks it's sick. Well, then it must be Goram sick. And for those of you who have not seen the FCRX 4-player stream, this afternoon that finished the official part of the NLG this year. You might want to do well to check out the replay on our stream channel. That was shenanigans and then some. Some very sick driving from Daniel Sia, but also some sick trolling from Patrick, the fourth player in the match, adding a completely new dynamic to the World Championship that all players definitely did not expect coming in. That was really entertaining stuff. Wow. So this year we did not have slots to prevent the players from trolling each other, but then we added Patrick, the golden troll. So and another quote we had, which was memorable, Clark on the stream chat, which no, not this time, but as we were memorizing quotes during the F-Zero, people were rooting for Patrick Wessels to win one of the tracks. He was basically just standing on the track, waiting for the guys to pass him and try to take them out, not racing at all. This could be a viable technique if you actually, if the other guys crash, then you win the track. And people were rooting for this to happen. And then I said, I encourage players to make a wager that Patrick would not win one of the tracks, and if he would, then they would donate like 10-20 bucks. And then Clark said, it's not just about 10-20 bucks. I'm so confident in Patrick's lack of ability in this game that I'm willing to donate my penis to scientific research if Patrick manages to win a track. That's quite a memorable quote as well, I guess. And one track after, Clark had apparently already forgotten about this quote, because Patrick was up against CGN. Daniel and Wouter already have killed themselves, and he was actually rooting for CGN to fall off the track, implying he wanted to get rid of his wee there. And then this was pointed out to him, and he said, "Oh, sorry, yes, go CGN!" Clark always comes up with a couple of good quotes every year at GDM as well. You can always rely on Clark providing a couple of Clark-tastic quotes, indeed. Lafungo still with us, faithful stream follower. MJ is really good, even when he's tired. Yeah, that's true. 27, that's a little bit below his average, below his pinnacle level, but quite good already. But in his prime, Mike is able to get 21s, 19s, just about every try. Just for reference, the world champion for SMK, that'll be me. Not a non-ability though, but my flat PR is 19, I believe. So, and that's in no way representative. Yeah, Mike's showing the pixels where you can drive. Sometimes the program is, sometimes, all the time the program is SMK got the detection wrong. So, not going by visual aid is a bad idea in MT3 if you, or an SMK if you want to max your times. Just have to try and drive on the edge, over the edge, and see if you can get away with it and where you can. Gerard Woodhorst is one of the guys that really monopolized on this non-MBT, driving a couple of world records where he's basically off limits the entire track. It doesn't look as bad as, it's not like he's actually driving the full lap on the sand, but he does land in the sand a couple of times, for example on Circuit 1 lap. Well, that's Ulf is asking what is non-MBT. Let's first explain what MBT stands for. Yeah. It's non-MBT is driving like Nintendo intended it. It's without boosting shenanigans. So basically what you're being presented here, old school way of driving. MBT is short for new boost technique. It's not actually new anymore, it's found in like 2002. But it's still called MBT for historical reasons. And it entails you holding the power slide button and steering, like zigzagging motion. And instead of an empty you get a boost. And with this you can cut through the sand for a certain amount of time. Completely changing the dynamics of the game. And we are still keeping track of the non-MBT times because A, we already had a well-established world records this way, and B, you need to modify your pad if you want to play MBT and you want to have a clean competition for players that are inclined to prefer this. You're live at the Encore stream. Quick non-MBT session by Mike on MC3, SMK. Requested by several people on the stream last week. Both on the stream and in the venue actually. Marius, a big fan of MJ's driving and SMK non-MBT. And in a Kart in general, and Clark actually referring to MJ's MC3 non-MBT world record flap as the SMK equivalent of porn. We here have live at the Encore stream Marius, his favorite karter, MJ. The laws of physics do not apply, Marius. Wow! That was still a bit wide, but the rest was... Wow! Very nice hairpin, I think. Okay. Mike said, yeah, okay. Was really good. Oh, wow. He's getting in the groove now. He's getting in that groove. Oh! Well, that was actually, you had to salvage it a bit there and go wide as a result. And this is sand hit. He was actually on a pretty good schedule there, I think. Marius seems, his face seems to be falling off from the awesomeness. Did not bother to check out the splits. Marius apparently so impressed by Mike's driving that he's just cracking up. That's how easy he makes it look. And the stuff he can get away with. And the question if these are circuits or neurons at work becoming more and more obvious. Or at least the answer is going obvious. These must be circuits. Or chips. Wow! That corner. Oh wow! This is like... This must be 1810s. Is there a test of this in non-MBT? I think you're just watching it being produced live here. Looks like MG hits the toss. Oh wow. Don't give up, Mike. You wanna see if there was an 1810er in there? I'm gonna go for yes. MJ thinks that it will be a 21 because the first corner was a bit average. There are tests of this in non-MBT, let me think though. 23 actually. First corner must have been average because the rest was gung-ho nuts. I can look up real quick what the toss is like. So we had that guy Guillaume Bertrand doing SMK tosses at some point, though he was trying to pass them on his real times, and then he got banned. True story. But as a result we do have a couple of toss times for SMK non-MBT. Let me look that up. So I'm gonna guess it's in the 1799 region. Take a look. Oh wow! The test run actually is not as test as you would think. This is a pretty average test. Well, average. I'm gonna say very poor test actually. 1815, which MJ has beaten. So good stuff, Guillaume Bertrand. Shout out to. You might actually get the Neil Skipper award of this year's NLG for this. Goodbye, God bless you. That was I want the last 5 minutes of my life back. And Ilu has just awoken. The new world record setter at Perfect Dark. Actually on pole it's definitely faster to hop it. On NTSC probably as well, because if you want to do a boost slide non-MBT, that means you cannot really counter steer too often during the slide, and it will be a wide trajectory slide. So the boost might win you back a tenth, but you probably end up losing more setting it up. You can have some more sleep, I think. Is Ice still here? we have to play a Mario Tennis match at some point. All the F-Zero guys have gone to bed. I think we already said goodbye to Wouter Jansen, who is leaving in the morning. A few hours from now. He had his encore stream with Ninja Gaiden. One of the most boisterous games known to man. Did he do well, by the way? I missed that. I was playing tennis. Completed it, or he died on the last boss, right? As it happens. Oops, sir. Aus. Wow, 130, 165. That's just in. That's actually, I think, a tie with the number 2 ranked player on this track here. Something like it. It's not too far off, Mike. It's not too far off. I think the number 2 has 130, 160s. MJ thinks that the number 2 time then probably sucks, but that was pretty good. Let's look it up. Bear in mind, MJ has probably also slept like a handful of hours during the last couple of days. And been playing a wide variety of games. Let's see if my memory works correctly. I think the second place time is 130, 165 actually, so that would be a tie. Either that or a 61 by Matthias Boucher from France. 63! Actually both Matthias Boucher and Sebastian Stellmacher have 130, 163, so Mike already landed a number 4 time. Tied with the non-MBT world champion Pierre L'Ouest. Just in about 15 minutes of play in a random encore stream. After not having lived normally for the last couple of days, so if he can just go a little faster, then he would have a world record time had Mike himself not existed. Might be a bit of a strange sentence, but. And then we've got 18 tenors flying in. Mike states that he's going for an 09. If that happens, Marius and me will probably jump out of the window or instantaneously disintegrate due to disruptions in the space-time continuum. Change course. Oh, he wants to get rid of the ghost. The ghost distracts. So what's still on the schedule for the encore? Who's after this?
Just gonna keep this going until people start waking up.
We should just get that.
Yeah. If we got a couple of events still lined up for you, including MK64 4-player, if I believe, featuring Ilari Pekala, Michael Jongerius, and possibly Patrick Nielsen or Isa Smith, and one more, Ulf, perhaps? He did pretty okay for himself. No? The answer coming in from MJ, he only ever likes to use his ghost on MK64 Yossi Valley F-Lab. Do you ever raise ghosts in SMK? No, he never uses the ghosts in SMK. I passed the mic on to Marius for a bit here because I have a desperate need for a drink.
Alright, Mario's back. Just had to untangle the headset. Does not seem to have helped much, but okay. We were told about Soran's Fraps Snowland Flap. Did I get that right? Whatever. Oh, okay. No longer a time, Mike. No. So we get that one back afterwards? Yeah, Mike says easy. More or less, at least. Yeah, there will be an MK64 time trial just like later on. We're just gonna finish out the SNES games first, and then make the change to N64. Let's see. 3 o'clock, so got 8 or 9 more hours of just random content, but should be fun. Also, you can still donate if you want to support the cause we are doing the donation drive for. This is the diabetes research. Also, you can just donate if you want to decide what's going to happen next on the Encore stream. There is a link in the topic, let me just find that. Alright, we can actually do something fun here. I can show Mike the video and you can see his live reactions. Yeah. Just get the 1809 first and I'll show you the perhaps. No, he hasn't been it for a while. talk to the ground. Lafungo. Is this? Yeah, this would be Mickey Speedway, right? Yeah. I would tell him, but I think it's just faffed off. Probably be back some later in time. Yeah, I'll tell him. Actually, I got Mike to try Mickey Speedway for the first time today. Don't know how long he played, maybe about an hour. It's pretty sick. It's not the world champ yet. But yeah, I kind of wanted to put it in stream, but we did it off stream. Just, I don't know why. Just that. Oh, yeah, because Daniel was bringing the carnage on F-Zero-X on stream during that time. Whoa! What's the time? Right. So MT just got on 1821. Not many people can do that, but he managed to fail the zoom start yet again, which is, I think, by far the easiest part of this endeavor. I actually volunteered to do all the zoom starts for him, to take the pressure off so he can focus on the easier aspects of the 5 lap. jumping on stuff that looks like sand and make it work. Oh, the angle! I got it, I got it! That's probably a sick one. Although I have been wrong before. Carl goes for 17. I'm gonna go for 18. 18. 21. Oh, for fly. Okay. What was bad? Last corner? Okay. Hairpin looked good. Like that one actually. Another 10 minutes of this before we go to the supermarket. Alright. I can never get enough of this. That's cool. MJ says 19, so it's probably gonna be 19. I'm gonna go for 18 again and be wrong. Easy. No, I know. Just something about the way the game registers time. It usually ends on odd numbers. And it depends on how much time has elapsed, and it's just a weird thing. But usually much more often you get 17 or 19. 18 is less often. The previous one was 18. Let me just check something. That would be a 5th rank time. It actually beats Carol's personal best at 18:19. Yep, he did. After much toil and trouble, about 20 minutes. 17. Come on, beat Somi's time and then we move on, okay? Pretty easy? Okay? Yeah. That was it. That was the rule. first corner, apparently bad. I think the third corner was a good one. And the zoom start, bad. But that's so easy! What? The zoom start? Oh yeah, that's true. It's true. Alright, so I got a few more minutes before SMK album, which will be with Michael, Gottle, Patrick and Ingve, maybe? Or myself, as if someone fails to wake up. Patrick's trying to sleeping. I mean, Scooter, to avoid any confusion. Scooter! Nej, men det var inte ansikt. Jag får nog fort nå till att gå på nästa runda, sant? Men fan, jag tror inte jag går för netting, jag säger. They just said this was going to be a 19 preemptively. Oh. No. 26. Fuck. Oh, wasn't that the one you called? I thought you were going to call it beforehand. Okay. I don't know. Zoomstar's tough though. I feel so bad for... we're gonna have to eventually cut this and show stuff like me playing battle mode instead of this. I am so sorry. Mike says a few more minutes. Alright. How often does MJ play SMK? I think I'm certain this is the first time this year. Maybe he played once during NLG last year, which was like August. So yeah, a year ago since he tried the game. Keep in mind, this has been a 35-minute session now, so I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That doesn't make any sense. The light? Yeah, way late. So apparently the zoom start is very hard on this track, according to Mike. I don't recall it being that way, not to this extent. The mentally insane driving is a little bit harder for me. Okay. Yeah, it might be easier to get back up to speed non-NBT than NBT. Not sure about that. Probably. But this is just utter madness anyways. MBT on a few of the tracks, it just doesn't really enjoy it because of the... First and foremost because of the controller issue, I think. Oh, wow! What are you to salvage that. How recent? Maybe. I'm not seeing this. You sure? You sure you don't want any help, Mike? Okay, Mike says this is the last try now, so then we're gonna switch to something way more fraudulent. Except Carol's pretty good at that. Yeah. So. Alright, so MJ just did another 18, and now he's changing to something else. Carol says if Mike gets the first pipe jump, he'll donate. Alright, the double pipe jump actually. Pretty easy. Mike is getting hyped up. What the hell is this? Yeah, never mind. This was not the run. Oh. That more or less counts, yeah.
No speed loss. Yeah, yeah.
Really?
No, it's true. Oh well.
Okay. You're betting against Mike now? I don't know how well known this pipe jumping thing is, but it is pretty damn hard. That's 3 out of 3 now. I would make actual commentary, but this is just so goddamn sick! What on earth? Oh! Jesus. And it's still gonna crash my PR with like 5 seconds or some shit.
Shall I start now? Yeah, let's start now.
No, no. Or do you want to stop on a high note? Is that what you're saying? That was pretty high note.
Wow.
Nei, lapper igjen. Det er ganske mye tøy, kanskje. Yeah. He just tied the opener of the world record on his first completed lap. First completed lap. This is utter insanity right here. Oh, we're doing some more stuff? Oh, no, this is DV2. Okay. Because I've had a war with Mike for, I don't know, a few years. We had a war, remember, about the Ghost Valley 1 non-MBT platform jump to see who could get it most consistently. Yeah? I think we both ended on like 1 out of 9 or something. Yeah, silly stuff. So, if we had 2 screens and 2 SMKs, we could do side by side and see who misses. Yeah, but that's not going to be interesting for anyone. Okay. Mike decides to quit while I have, I think, some oxygen left. Barely. Alright, so Carol just showing how a sane person plays. For now. Until it gets going, I don't feel too. Request from stream, 505 island jump. First I just want to see a lap.
505 island jump?
Yeah, that's... I'm a little ambitious. Make Clarky proud for his donation. Yeah. Carl says he needs to change his old controller. Makes sense. Mike, of course, playing on... Oh, was it your own controller, Mike? It wasn't your controller. No.
First try.
Very good. How good can a controller be?
Very good.
Jesus. Oh. MJ and Carol should do a TT time trial competition, one try each on every track, side by side. It's possible to set that up, but I think... I don't know. It's possible. Throw some money our way, we'll do it. Whichever. Yes, we are still taking donation requests by the stream. Whoever you want to play, whatever game, it can be done. Yeah, MC3 battle is not gonna happen though, because of what you just saw. Carol says his MC3 stuff is good. 1 second though. Getting no sleep with him? Yeah. There will be MK64 time trial later, most likely. Cannot say when though, so... catch it on the archives if nothing else. Alright, see ya. Oh, and about the dual time trial one try thing. Mike usually plays without NBT and Carol definitely plays with. But he says he can play without. It'll be a little less than what he's used to maybe. Alright. It's a possibility. How long does that take? Like 35 minutes? Per player, maybe. Oh. Yeah. How about we do it for 5 tracks or something? Yeah, we can do that. Maybe 1 cop, easier, or 5 good tracks. If we get any donation for any tracks, we'll do that. If not, I'll pick them. I think William just left. Carol trying to perform a suicide here. No respect for results. What was the goal there? He's trying to do a Vanilla Lake 2? Yeah. It just has to get to the track first. So we're gonna aim for a fast 5 lap. Carol will mess up more. Does that mean you want Carol to play NBT? While Mike is paralyzed with non-NBT? The difference is quite big on some tracks. Like, super big. It seems they are down for doing the 1x1 time trial challenge thing. Don't think there's gonna be any maid outfit things going on though. But yeah, 5 tracks is fine. We can do that because we're waiting for all the people to wake up anyways, and waiting for ourselves to become so sleepy we forget we exist, and therefore do not need any more sleep. Something like that. Alright, thanks for your donation, David. I'm just gonna have to check on my the other login here just to check the comments, because it didn't show up on Chipping. So Carol said this is the run and jinxed it, so well, we have to. Yeah. Quite well after. Oh, I should have kept my pretty moth shot. Yeah, just a warm up.
Bitch!
Alright, and thanks to Jerome Pianom. Excuse my French, if that's indeed what it is. Thanks for your donation, €4 there. For a bubble run. We can probably make that happen once Screwtroll wakes up again. Patrick Wessels, the bubble master in this. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I'll make a note of that, so as soon as he wakes up, I'll certainly make that happen. Just a full run, or do you want it to be super bubble, or showing off his new level 57 strat or something? Going for a flap now, let's see. Not the best starting line, I think, but we can still do something with this. Snag some snow, we done. No, but first we're doing a time trial, right? let's see 1 second here. I think I finally got the comment now, David. Thank you so much for your $5 donation. I see. Okay, it's MJ versus Carol on time trial. MC1 is the first one. 1 try each. Pretty good tracks there. I agree on at least 3 of them. Yeah. I'll make a note of the time zones so I can compare later. Some coffee. Didn't catch it all. It sounds like a pretty good run from the Carol. We'll slow down so far. Going for non-MBT as far as I can tell. 5 jumps, which is very unwise. Going to be a very nice time. A little bit of a snag on the end there. Probably at least 0.3. About 0.3 lost. 102.36. Yeah, note the opener. Not quite 39 this time. Second lap was 38 though. Yeah, just gotta remove the ghost before Mike goes here, because he's allergic to ghosts. Yeah, we're just removing the ghost from every attempt. David Moll made the donation with 5 tracks. Thank you for that. He didn't specify. I think he allowed you to play NBT because he would mess up more. That was easy.
Which one?
Let me just get. I'm writing down the time. 01:72, right? Oh, that's. Oh well, whatever. MJ. Next track was. Oh, let me just double check. Choke Island 2. Oh, very. Oh, it's David Moll's list. He made, yeah, he made suggestions, but we're just doing his stuff now. He donated, so we got it. This just in. MJ for president, according to Pylamir. He did say stuff like, do houses in Norway collapse sometimes, occasionally, so not necessarily what I expect from my president, but yeah, sure. I'd vote. Occasionally, yeah. Not all the time. Yeah, this track is pretty hard on MBT. You just have to... Oh! Yeah. 1:15:04. Yeah, Carol's just gonna take care of the ghost here. Carol to get 106? Yeah, he says with MBTs it's no contest, so which is more true on this track than any other possibly. No, he's not doing boosting. Yeah, shoutouts to non-MBT. Snag just a little bit. Pretty ballsy to go for the outside lake strat. It's a tough one. Carol is one of the players who prefers to have full speed at all time. MJ doesn't care. Any speed is good. Just gotta make it work. Wow! I was certain there was a gravel pixel somewhere there, but got through. Wow, that was strange. And 115 coming up pretty fast. Ooh, 400's behind Mike. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Alright, that's 2-0 for Mike. Which means Mike is gonna start the next track as well. Which is... let me check my sheet. Whatever. Boulder Castle 3. This would not be one of my picks. And Carol says Ferrari. Yeah.
Yeah. Last played that track in 2002.
I'm just saying it's been a good 10 years since we played this track. And I don't even think it's joking. Yeah, we got those. So 1 drown. That's not too bad in a 1 try time trial, in my opinion. For this track, getting through without crushing your cartridge is pretty good. Shoutouts to Thwomps. Good stuff. I think I did one shoutout to Thwomps, but yeah, they deserve more. Another concrete drum. I agree, Spearmick. that is fair. Would MJ win the time trial event at the Championat? No, because that one allows boosting as far as I know. And yeah. Alright, I don't think there's gonna be a ghost this time, so we're just gonna go straight into action. Chat is already saying the score is 2-1. Early drone from Carol gives Mike some hope, maybe? Hope? No, no hope. Carol opted to go fairly safe here. Just, yeah, he just saw what his opponent did, so we got those. Mike's time was 1:57.74. Carol was a pretty significant slowdown. Oh no, Carol is way ahead. Brings it to 2-1. It is best of 5, so Mike is already on match point. Next track. MC2. I do believe this is an old favorite of Mike's back in the day.
But this is you do have the double jump here, so it's a double bit that might
A little risky. You're not gonna do the double jump. The double jump? Oh, it's okay. Apparently the double jump is a go. At any rate, Carol needs to win this to stay in it. Oh, we're doing pipe jumps? Oh! These guys aim to please. I'll give them that. Nah. Save the last corner, I think. No, this has to go for it. Not the best of times. It's okay. Yeah. first lap. After that, okay. 1:20.83. Now let's see what MJ can do. I think it's played as in a minute. Or maybe more like 70 years. Like going for a slightly more aggressive double jump. No pipe jump there. No, he is indeed making it look easy. Let's just finish this. Standing a little, but yeah, that's good stuff. We got one more track. We'll do that too. On 1864. MJ starting off the last track. I believe it's Vanilla Lake 2. I'm just gonna double check real quick. Yeah, BL2 indeed. I might play this track in years either. There's a little bit of a safe route there, but using 5 laps at this track is never safe. Oh wow, we got those? How do you make that? You don't! Okay. Okay. 10702. I mean, normally this is a time Carol should be able to beat, but one good round, and that's it. Carol using quite a different racing mind here. This is closer to what he's familiar with. Also a little bit more risky, I think. Again, familiarity is good. And I'm trying. Wow, I didn't think that pipe was going to hit. Covered pretty well though. Oh yeah, that's good. This snag is gonna things. Oh, got there. Not too happy about that one, Carol. Yeah. That's it. MJ takes it 3-2 in a quite sickening display. We are going to start the SMK Battle Mode tournament / exhibition. Not quite sure what she's gonna do. Doesn't really matter. We're also tired at this point, so just keeping it going for the hell of it. This was fun though. Thanks, David, for the donation and the suggestion. Alright, thanks for joining, Lafungo. Take care. Just a quick intermission here while we get ready for the battle mode. Be right back. Actually, Carol's gonna entertain you with some VL2 time trial. Enjoy.